Hey, this is Big Ace. You know what I'm saying? South side, baby. Shot town. You know where we at. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So look, we here, you know what I'm saying, do the latest on the Botham Jean shooting. And, I just want y'all to think that 40,000 a year qualifies you to live where an accountant lives. Quite a few still positions that's high end six-figure salaries. And we know she was making less than 40 grand a year. I want you to also think about how she's on bail for 300,000 a year. 300,000 doing this trial. And I want you to think about, did she use I'm the Texas police officer, freeze, get out of my apartment, or whatever, what was her verbal commands? So that's just speculation, There's somebody used the word cop, whether they planned or not, and they give you an order, you gotta follow the order because they have the right at that point to use deadly force. And sometimes you have to, you know what I'm saying, just go with it. Later on, you sort it out later. And it's also a scary thing. You in your own home. So, without further ado, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let y'all see the video. These two black people has been covering it from the beginning, and they've been doing a great job. And I want to, say congratulations, to y'all for doing such a great job. And again, this is fair use, and let's hit it.
Dallas County District Attorney's Office were back at Southside Flats today looking for any more possible witnesses. And the affidavit used in Amber Guyger's arrest is still getting scrutiny. Fox 4 Sean Rabb is at Southside Flats with the latest. Sean.
Yeah, Clarice, that affidavit you reference is called the Probable Cause Affidavit for Arrest, or PCA. It is a sworn document filled out by law enforcement that lays out factual justification to a judge so a judge can decide whether to give consent for someone to be placed under arrest. But one attorney that we spoke to today says based on his experience, the PCA related to Amber Guyger is different from any he's seen before.
The nature of a probable cause affidavit is accusatory. It is accusatory.
But the probable cause affidavit of that.
Okay, check it out. You got the white man here spitting facts. Are we going to use it or not? And by the way, these witnesses coming forward because they didn't want to be, well, I can't say that. Allegedly, they offered their testimony, and for regardless of whatever reason, the media is still going with this narrative of total BS. I don't know what to say about that. I suggest you check out my video on Bill Cosby is innocent, and make sure you write in the comment section what you feel after what you learned from watching that video, because see, it's a way of making money. It's not about telling the truth anymore. It's just about making money and sensationalizing everything, making things bigger than what it is because it sells, and it's not about the real facts of the thing. And, like I say, the whole world believes now that Quaaludes are little bitty blue pills. And it's not true whatsoever. You can go to your FDA, you can go to Google, you can ask the doctor. Quaaludes are fat and white, not blue and round and small. See, you gotta know how to research these things and find out what's what. If you go in there just thinking, I know everything and this and that, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be fooled. So let's get back to it. Again, this is fair use.
Dallas police officer Amber Guyger is starkly different, says attorney Jeff Henley, not involved in the case. Guyger, who shot and killed Botham John, thought she was at her apartment encountering a burglar, when, in tragic reality, she was at his apartment. The affidavit of arrest, as Henley sees it, reads more like an exonerating document.
I mean, it lays out everything that we know of to date that's exculpatory for her, that the units were identical, that he ignored her commands. That's not the way most charging instruments read.
This is a Southside Flats model apartment. The floor plan similar to Botham John's and Amber Guyger's. This video is of the same floor plan, again, similar to both John's and Guyger's. Through the front door.
Now, I want to be fair in my investigation from what I've seen and what I've heard and what I've read. I just see that apartment getting dark. But this was, you know what I'm saying, during the daytime. Not even nighttime. So with the lights out, you would have seen him. And he's not a very dark man. See, this is some of the things and some of the questions you need to ask. You know, I lived in buildings that had, you know, security entries and things. You need access to your keys at all times to walk around that whole building. If not, you're going to be locked out somewhere, stuck. You know, so just, you know, keep that in mind. So let's get back to it, you know.
You can see the living area, sofa on the right wall, a picture on the left where Botham John's television was mounted. You can also see the distance from the door to the sofa. The distance sources tell us between Guyger and John where he was shot. Information in the arrest affidavit presented as facts in the case come through a Texas Ranger. From an interview either he or a colleague conducted with Guyger Friday evening after the shooting. The Ranger says Guyger parked on the 4th floor thinking it was the 3rd, which is her floor. Went to John's apartment directly above hers. Inserted a unique door key with an electronic chip into the door keyhole. The door was slightly ajar. She saw a large silhouette moving in the apartment. She drew her firearm, gave verbal commands that were ignored, and fired her handgun 2 times.
Okay. Now, let's break down this part right here. Hey, again, this is Big Ace, you know what I'm saying, Southside, Chi-Town, Chi-Town, Chi-Town. You know, this is me. Check this out. Verbal commands. Okay, who takes verbal commands in their house? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Now, 2. It was 2 shots fired. 1 was definitely nowhere near the target. If he's sitting on his chair eating cereal on the arm of his cereal watching TV. Just another little fat chat, something for you to think about, little food for the mind, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody out here with a healthy, strong mind. You know, you can have a weak heart, weak everything else, but if you got a strong mind, you can do just about do anything you want to. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, let's get back to it. Take it away, Lamar.
Is suspicious of the narrative's account, even though it led to her arrest.
What makes far more sense that a person would have left his door open on top of all of these other staggering coincidences? That she parked on the wrong floor, that she walked down the wrong hall, that she entered the wrong door? No, it seems far too convenient.
The arrest affidavit, like the case itself, says, Henley, not the norm.
No, you can't say enough how tragic that is.
And while the district attorney investigators were out here at Southside Flats today, they were...
My fault, Sean. I can't believe I called you Lamar. It says Lamar News. My fault. Back to you, Sean.
Also doing work downtown. We've learned they have interviewed the 2 women brought forth through the civil attorneys for the family who say they heard banging on a door and loud yelling, let me in, before hearing the gunshots. Those women, the same ones, at least one of them, lifting up her cell phone and taping the pacing on the phone, Amber Guyger, on the patio behind this building moments after the shooting.
All right, there you go. Sean brought it to us. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Chi-Town, 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 Chi-Town. Southside, baby. Big Ace here. You know what I'm saying? So look, it took a lot of editing and a lot of work on this video here. So I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comment section. You know, do I have a point? You know, 40,000 a year, you out on bail for 300,000? It's not adding up. I guess that's what my man Botham would say if he was still here as a financial accountant. I'm just saying, you know, he just didn't sing in church on the weekends. He was an accountant. It's not adding up. So you let me know what y'all think. You know, 300,000 bill. She's out for manslaughter. Again, in this country, it's so easy to just you know, emasculate a man that it's just to the point now where you're not going to have men anymore. You're going to have females pretending to be males. Oh, wait, we already got that. Well, males that's basically females in mind, body, and soul. We need to set an example for this and show, hey, we ain't just letting y'all just kill black people, and just really get into the hearts of this and really find out, you know, what's really going on. So, you know, I urge everybody to follow the case. You know, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. You know, the links will be in the description. And, you know, let me know what you think about this case. This is Big Ace. You know, Chi-Town, Chi-Town, Chi-Town. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, before I go, y'all need to continue to hit them links, you know, because they said they getting a lot of sales and a lot of traffic, and they told me to tell y'all thank y'all. And, you know, like I say, they help out the channel a lot. They help keep the lights on. So, you know, let's look out for them and see what they got. You know what I'm saying? They got nice purses, nice earrings, and a collection of hair weaves, if that's what you into, you know, that's unmatched. Go there, guaranteed. You know, remember, stay raw with RaySeanHouseofBeauty.com, and let them know Big A sent you. We out.